hope that is meant to be fulfilled.
America was founded as a Christian nation, but it was also founded as an occult nation. And there have always been two parallel forces here in America. One the Christian, one the occult, dating back into the 1600s. And until you understand that, you can't understand anything going on in the world today.
Bacon was the head of Freemasonry and Rosicrucianism.
He had a huge influence through being the chief of the Rosicrucian fraternity at the time. He had a huge influence on the birth of modern Freemasonry.
So the Pope, because he believes he's God on earth, he always dresses in white. And that's why every political visitor to the Pope always dresses in black.
The Orthodox, the Muslims, the Eastern religions, sun worship, Zoroastrianism, all of them bowed down to him.
Your Holiness, on behalf of all of us gathered here today, indeed, on behalf of all the people of our beloved nation, we welcome you back to America.
Rome's reaction to the Constitution of the United States, of course, was not favorable because the whole papal system was built on the union of church and state.
He wrote, "We must move as quickly as possible to a one-world government, a one-world religion, under a one-world leader."
As our president talks about how we want to bring democracy to all these countries of the world. Well, why doesn't he want to bring a republic to these countries? We were a republic. We were never a democracy.
The Jesuits had really assumed universal political power by 1750.
They come right out and state exactly how they infiltrate any religious group they want. They'll come in pretending to be a Pentecostal, pretending to be a Baptist, taking the leadership role and then completely subverting it from the inside.
There's that book, Justin Fulton, that great author, right? Washington in the Lap of Rome. It was written about 1888. Washington in the Lap of Rome, written by this great preacher, Justin Fulton. And it shows how he calls it Rome and the Potomac, completely controlled by the Archbishop of Baltimore. There was a secret wire between Baltimore and the White House telling the president what to do, at least since the days of Grover Cleveland.
Historian Thomas Hobbes says, if a man consider the origin of the great ecclesiastical dominion, he will easily perceive that the papacy is none other than the ghost of the deceased Roman Empire sitting crowned upon the grave thereof. Pope Leo said, "We hold upon this earth the place of God Almighty."
Some have come to the conclusion that Rome has changed, that she has repented of her bloody megalomaniac past. But these evidences revealed in the very current acts and views of this system should send a clear signal to the world that Rome never changes.